What is up, guys? It is OMGItsGuppey, otherwise known as Ulysses Johnson, and today I have another video for you guys. Now you may be wondering, Guppy, where have you been? Well, first off, I was dealing with some copyright strikes. If you have not seen my last video about me being striked twice, on September the 16th I was supposed to get 2 copyright strikes. A lot of stuff happened. I will make another video explaining everything that happened, but this is going to be something different, alright? This is going to be completely different from any video I've ever made before. I am going to be making a YouTube rant video, and I'm going to be doing rants a lot often, like more often than I normally do, and my content is going to be changing a lot more. So basically what I'm going to do is, like, I'm barely going to be doing any gaming videos until I upgrade my PC to the point where I feel like it's upgraded enough for me to start buying games that I want to play and making montages and stuff like that. It's just like my PC right now isn't at the position to play games and run everything I want it to run. So I'm going to take a break from that, save up to get that stuff that I need to upgrade it, and continue making rant videos and parodies. That's all I'm making for now. Gaming videos will come back soon, but in order to keep you guys entertained, I'm going to start making rant videos, and I'm still going to be making parodies. So if you want to be up to date on the process of how all of that stuff is going to work, and when I get the stuff I need to upgrade my computer and everything like that, just follow me on Twitter at OMGItsGuppey, and everything will be there. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. This is the YouTube rant about, like, basically 3 points for everything that I think is wrong with YouTube. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Fucking, I'm changing up on them, but my fans are changing on them, making the band.
YouTube's priorities are all the way messed up. They do not prioritize the content creators who keep the site alive. Instead, they prioritize companies that pay millions of dollars to place advertisements on the site. It may seem like it makes sense to favor the companies that are paying millions, maybe even billions, to place advertisements on the site because YouTube is a business, right? And they have to do whatever it takes for them to make enough money to survive as a business, right? Well, yes, that is true. They are a business and they need money, but they're doing it all wrong. When you put companies first and not the content creators, you end up ticking off the content creators. Now, let's just say, hypothetically, when you tick off the content creators, they would decide to leave the site. And we all know we're not really going anywhere as of right now, but let's just say hypothetically, okay? So the users that watch that specific content creator's content will also leave the site along with the content creator, resulting in less users and less companies wanting to advertise on this site. Companies will not want to advertise on a dead website, and you need content creators to keep the site alive. So stop putting the money first over the content creators who will just bring you money anyway. I mean, Jesus Christ, you already take a 45% cut from all content creators who have a direct partnership with YouTube and Google AdSense, and that's a lot of money from millions of users who may not even have an external partnership with another network. Like, just stop being money hungry. And if you still don't believe that YouTube puts companies first over their content creators, just take a look at some of the features they have put into place to help out companies. They got the content ID system, copyright strikes, and the ability to demonetize non-advertiser friendly content, only to name a few. In conclusion, YouTube, stop putting these companies before the content creators, because then when we go, they go too. Not only does YouTube allow companies to do basically whatever they want to you, YouTube also does not want to help you solve the problem if a problem does happen to occur. Let's use my current situation as an example. About a week ago, I uploaded a video that basically shed some light on my current copyright issue that I am having. In that video, I explained to everyone watching that I was basically about to get 2 copyright strikes for uploading 2 parodies, Tempest and Fly Team Omi, that were both under fair use. Now, when a company puts a false claim on a video, what does YouTube do? They simply allow the company that put the false claim on the video to begin with review your appeal and make the final decision.
Alright, so you're getting money by claiming videos that contain your copyright. At least what you're doing is completely ethical, right? No. Not when you're claiming videos that are clearly fair use. Fair use? I forgot all about fair use, man. See, fair use allows YouTubers to take other copyrighted content, put it in their videos for parody, for commentary, for criticism, and various other factors. But you know what? Pro tip, go ahead and take that video's money anyway, because according to YouTube, your claim will be disputed less than 1% of the time. So that means 99% of the time, a YouTuber will just let you take their money. without putting up a fight. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal all your money.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
Hey, that's totally cool.
High fives all around.
Oh shit. How does that make any sense? That's like if I stole some candy from the store and they go to the police. In this case, the police is YouTube and I'm the one, like the company, stealing the content creator's well-earned ad revenue. And the police tells the store to politely ask for it back and prove to me, the person that stole it, that this is their candy and I did not have permission to take it. How does that make any sense? That's literally not how the world works. YouTube expects us to ask the thieves for our money back? That's the dumbest solution I've ever heard. In my opinion, there should be a human monitoring all the disputes and not some random robot or the company that's stealing your revenue. Don't get me wrong, the Content ID system is a great idea, but then again, it is terribly executed. I am not saying that Content ID shouldn't exist. I do not have a problem with them automatically claiming my video if, you know, my song sounds exactly like another song. What I do have a problem with is the dispute process. Change that up to where a human or an unbiased human from YouTube is reviewing all of these disputes and we'll be good. It might be a little slow, but we'll still be good. In conclusion, YouTube just needs better customer support. And in all honesty, they really have been improving, but it took so much for them to even change one simple thing. And that simple thing being where they hold the revenue until the dispute is resolved. I just hope they get it together soon, because even though right now we're not really getting anywhere, eventually YouTube is going to reach the point where everyone is going to move to Dailymotion or something. Even though, you know, it doesn't seem like we will now, but it's going to get there if they don't fix their stuff.
Cause I got me a spot in LA, that don't mean I'ma train a crew. My bitch trying to figure out how she can tell.
So if you haven't been on YouTube in the past couple of weeks, the entire internet was going crazy over this new thing that YouTube rolled out called demonetization. Basically, YouTube is now starting to alert users when their content is being demonetized based off of the new guidelines and terms that help YouTube decide which content is advertiser friendly, which is the dumbest thing I have ever heard in my life.
A YouTube spokesperson told me while our policy of demonetizing videos due to advertiser-friendly concerns hasn't changed, we've recently improved the notification and appeal process to ensure better communication. So this is actually true, but it is also very concerning. Based off of my conversations, it seems that they have been demonetizing videos like this for a while. It's just that they didn't go out of their way to tell you. You had to go deeper in your analytics to see that it was happening, which to me is even more concerning because that means that for at least several months, videos have just been getting blacklisted, having their ads removed, and then the user most likely just didn't know. They would just look at their AdSense and be like, wow, why did I make such little money on this video?
Basically, if you don't make videos for 2-year-olds, you cannot make any money on that video. But apparently, advertisers and companies only want to advertise on family-oriented videos. The funny thing is, when everyone started flipping out about this, YouTube claims that nothing has changed and that they have always demonetized videos, but they just didn't tell you about it until now. I don't even know how to feel about this statement, but a lot of people were ticked off and they had every right to be. What makes me so confused about it is that the fact that they are only doing this because, according to a little passage I read on Google, it states that YouTube still isn't a profitable business for Google. Sources tell Wall Street's Journal, I don't know how to pronounce that name, thanks to a premium ads push last year called Google Preferred, the video streaming site increased its revenue to $4 billion in 2014 from $3 billion in 2013, and it's still only roughly breaking even. That's right, $4 billion is roughly breaking even. Do you know how many people I would stab in the back for $4 million? None, because I'm not fake, but that's not the point. $4 billion is a lot of money, no matter what way you try to put it. Not to mention, Google has a bunch of other services that's pulling in money for them. According to this post that I also found on Google, it states that Google's revenues have roughly doubled. In 2013, Google made about $58.8 billion in revenue. In the first quarter of 2014, Google reported making $15.4 billion. Why would you need YouTube to break even when you have enough money to fill 26 Olympic swimming pools? I'm not even joking. Google literally pulled enough money in 2014 to fill 26 Olympic swimming pools. That means if a dollar bill was stacked on top of each other to fill 26 Olympic swimming pools, you will have $58.8 billion. But let's get back on track.
We locked that bitch out with no passcode. How about a summer dose? Damn, she already.
They basically needed this demonetization thing because they wanted to attract more advertisers, because apparently YouTube does a terrible job of putting advertisements where the advertisers want them. If they did a better job doing that, then this system wouldn't even have to be a thing. For example, let's say I'm Bill Gates and I want my new PC to be advertised on tech videos with a viewership roughly around the age of 18. I go ahead and pay my $36 trillion to get that ad played every time someone clicks on a tech video. But there's a tiny problem. My ad is showing up on videos about Call of Duty parodies when I wanted them on tech videos. As a result, the companies leave and decide not to advertise with YouTube again. So YouTube decides to keep the companies coming back by showing advertisements only on Minecraft Let's Plays. But here's the problem with that. There's actually two problems. Problem number one, what if I'm a condom company and I want to advertise on videos for adults, such as PewDiePie, for example? I cannot do that if YouTube demonetizes PewDiePie's videos. Problem number two, even with the videos on YouTube that are making money being filtered to only advertiser-friendly videos, apparently they don't filter the advertisements. There are literally beer and condom commercial advertisements on toy unboxing videos. Wouldn't that tick off the companies if they wanted to advertise to a different audience? Yes. Yes, it would. Now I've given two problems, but I have not given any solutions to those problems. I don't want to be that guy that just complains about problems without coming up with an actual solution. So YouTube, take note. This is how you can fix this broken system you have put in place. This is the solution to both of those problems.
Go Lex Jeep, go Godzilla, baby, back it up. I just want to ask it.
Let advertisers choose which audience they would like to show advertisements to and only advertise to that audience. Now, how do you filter which audience watches which videos? Easy! Require YouTubers to check a yes or no box when uploading a video, asking them if their video has any profanity, sexual jokes, or anything of the sort. By taking that data and data from their analytics, you now have a pretty good picture of that YouTuber's audience. Problem solved. If this is done correctly, companies will continue to advertise with you on this site. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join Team Gup. Be sure to tell your mom about this channel because I'm pretty sure she loves when I get into arguments with big companies because I seem like such a macho man, you know? Not quit. But if you guys would like more rants, let me know down in the comments below. Let's try to get this video to 20 likes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I am out. Bye.